Hello Libra, this is Barta from Roosters Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your August 31st through September 6th general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well, and as the reading gets going, take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. All right, this card right here confirms. I was sitting here thinking right before and clearing out some of the cards, as I usually do, and I got that you are focused on, well, I saw the number 2. So for some of you, it's 2 different things. Partnership, I really think it's connections, okay? And then I saw finances as well. All right, but it's not just necessarily finances for now. It's finances. It's kind of like it's finances for the future is what I get, okay? But it's literally not just making, yeah, it's making a nest egg. I'm seeing the card nest egg in my head, okay? All right. I'm going to pull a couple cards. The first card that fell down right here, Libra, is the 7 of Diamonds, and that definitely is a money card to me, 100%. All right. Exchanging gifts. Truth be told, by the book. Yeah, and see, here it is, Libra. You guys are definitely zero doubt that anybody does or does not know this, is that Libras represents the balance scales, okay? So this exactly, the last card here is by the book. So you are really looking over the fine details, probably looking over the fine numbers. Matter of fact, you may be actually eliminating stuff that may be weighing or depleting financial. It could be something simple. We're talking small things here. Some of you, it might be bigger, but I really think you're following it by the book. You're really looking at every detail, every fine number. See, numbers are popping in my head here because you're looking at a bigger picture financially. Okay, so we have the 7 of Diamonds. This is face down. This is something you're not talking about. This is something that you're rolling around in your head. I'm not going to say it's future. You're already focused on the future because you not just thinking ahead of obvious, you actually are getting thoughts, feelings, possibly dreams. You're definitely focused. Yes. Upon we got the 7 of Diamonds, abundance, consciousness, or letting go of money and fear, letting go of money, fear, and worry. Yes. So this is definitely going to hit the Libras that you are looking at the bigger picture, way out. For some of you, it's not that far out. This is literally, you guys are literally taking and staving off something before it happens is what I get. It's a financial crunch. That's what I feel. And you know what? If you guys are getting those gut intuitions, and actually those gut intuitions probably started kicking in, and probably I'm seeing June standing out in my head. Okay. All right. Pieces and parts, Libra. So the first card we have right here is chaos and conflict. Okay. The next one we've got exchanging gifts. And then, of course, we have the 7 of Diamonds, which is abundance, consciousness. I think you're very well conscious about what you're staving off. I have zero doubt on that, but I am seeing it as financial. Okay, we've got truth be told, and I like this card. This card right here. You see the wise old owl. See, that's the thing. Do you see the mask? All right, that right there. And silly me. Do you see the owl is holding? It's a picture. It's a picture outside, the bigger picture. So Libra, you guys are looking at the bigger picture. And with the hearts that are around the owl right there, this is literally about people. There's other people around you that you care about. That's what I feel. It actually could affect not just one, not just 2, but multiple. And that's what you nest egg. I keep seeing it. And then we got by the book. And do you see the elephants right here? The elephants right there. That represents to me, it's like your tribe, your family. Even if you're a single Libra, you're looking at the bigger picture. Okay. So do listen to your gut intuitions when it comes to your finances. I mean, this is something that, a rainy day fund. Okay. And so for some reason that came to my head, Libra. So if you guys have a rainy day fund and you've been thinking about building on it, or you feel like, maybe I can get into it. No, I think you need to go ahead and listen to your gut on this. Yep. There's the nest egg. Okay. Again, I love this. I think I'm going to see this through almost every single zodiac sign, because universally as a whole, people are choosing whether they're going to literally, there's not much of a between, either be completely negative or they're going to be, you don't have to be super over the top happy. It's not about that. It's about peace, unrest, peace. And that is what Libra is focused on. So you're looking at the bigger picture, which is excellent. Okay, so we've got peace. Do you see the egg? Do you see the dove? peace. That is what you are focusing on. And you're going to be doing this quite peacefully in your head, I believe. Yes, 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 yes. Some of you, you're actually taking action. I saw the word action. All right. Go ahead. Yeah, I thought I saw that. I thought that was going to come up. We've got the tribe. All right. Family, friends, lovers. And I'm putting that underneath the 7 of diamonds. That is complete focus. And see, the number 8 is standing out here to me. And instantly, intuitively, highlights that family has been on your mind or is a big, huge 100% focus for you, especially in the month of August. Yeah, you're staving off something. Yep. Okay. Now, around the whole thing right here that I'm getting, the bigger picture here, is we do have why. If you haven't received knowledge on why in a situation or situations, I do believe you're going to get what I call trickles of information. Others of you, you're being asked not to continually sit there and ask the question why over and over. This is definitely going to apply to the ones that has to do with the family situation or people who feel like family. All right. What? I'm supposed to look at something here. Questions. Why? The book with the angel wings. Family. That's what it is. I don't think you're going to stand there too much and put too much effort into the why. Okay. And it's not, even no matter what the issue was or what the feeling is about, you are taking, and now I get it. Okay. You will not be sitting here taking and putting all your time in abundance. You're going to be focusing on abundance, even though there will be some whys around it. Why is this happening? Why did this happen? You're going to be really evaluating stuff, but you're going to be doing this peacefully. That's what I feel. All right. I got this the song. I don't know if it's the title, that peaceful, easy feeling. That song right there. I don't remember who does that song. I got this peaceful, easy feeling. That's what you can trust. Okay. For those Libras that you guys actually get that feeling, and look up that song, peaceful, easy feeling. All right. I don't think that's the title. I'm not sure. But anyway, you're going to be doing this very peacefully. And it's almost like if around a situation, you actually are already gaining peace. You already have insight ahead of time is what I feel. And you're getting peace around a situation, people, places, things. I don't think it's so much about things. I really don't, because Libra, you're not focused on, now for some of you, it could actually have to do with a physical, whatever it is that you need. This is need. This is need and foresight. That's what I get. Yeah. This isn't necessarily about going out and buying a bunch of junk. No, you guys are really focused because you feel, and you got intuition on something before, and you're going to go ahead and just build it. Okay, so these cards right here, when I pulled them out, these were face down. We've got 4 different cards. This one's going to give you kind of just ideas and subjects around what it could be, pieces and parts. Okay. All right, Libra, what could it be around? Soulmates. Okay. Family, friends, lovers. We've got go the distance. Excuse me. So if you got that feel to get going on something, go ahead and do it. And I'm seeing dollar signs. It's really going to affect in the future. So if you've been tinkering with the idea of building a fund, even if it's small, it's going to add up quick for you. That's what I feel. Yeah, it's showing me that, oh, I see. I read this many different ways, but what I'm looking at right here with that cheetahs are extremely fast. They're super fast. Now, they don't have stamina for very long, but they are fast. Okay, and it's showing me the finish line. And then it says go the distance. Okay, for some of you, the message is when the situation does arise, it's going to come in swift and quick. But this is you already have been focusing now on your abundance. Okay, so it's kind of like your own heads up. So do trust that gut intuition, and even if it's through dreams, however synchronicities, however it is, the message came to you. All right, you're going to be feeling quite peaceful around this because, yeah, I got that peaceful, easy feeling over and over in my head. Okay. The next card here is round and round. Okay. To me, usually it's about situations that are going around and around and around and just doesn't stop. I don't think this is what it is. You definitely are going to be rolling stuff around and around in your head, really mulling stuff out, but you're looking at the bigger picture, and there will be some whys in there. All right. The next card we've got all that glitters. So this reading here for Libra is definitely going to be hitting the Libras, that there is more than just you in the picture. Family, friends, lovers. Okay. So right here, and see the face right there, and specifically one person on the mind. And see, this is not necessarily about one person in the future. And for this fund, what this is actually is it might be connected to the whys. All right, and rolling something around in your head. All that glitters. Okay, you're focused on the bigger picture. And if you get that gut feeling, you don't know exactly why, and maybe you do know why, but you're going to get a gut feeling. You're just going to know, and it actually started kicking in months ago. Go ahead and go with it, and really go ahead and get that nest egg going. So this is your sign. This is your sign now. Okay. How about a couple closing? Let's do a couple closing here. Closing thoughts. Oh, you know what? I like these. I like these a lot. All right, Libra, can you give a message for Libra, please? Give a message for Libra. Mm-hmm. All right, what we got here? Okay. Do not forget to take a moment, and because there's seriousness around this. Okay, this is not something, no small beans is what I call it. This is actually pretty serious in your head. It's going to be consuming, but to the point, but don't let it be to the point that, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Okay, do take that moment. Do take that moment. And it does show other people around you, family, friends, lovers. When was the last time? Okay, don't forget. Don't get that doom and gloom feeling. You know, if you get this gut intuition to go ahead and save up this money, nah, it's just heading off a problem later. Just go ahead and listen to your gut. But it says, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting, eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in little things. Note to self, laugh more often. Okay? Make somebody, and you know what? What's the best way to kind of make your soul feel less heavy is, even if you can't find one thing to laugh at, make somebody else laugh. You might change their complete day or their week or their year. All right, Libra, till next week. Bye for now.